the RC Connection. Jason, Joey, and Pat.
Hello.
So today we're going to do a video in my shop. The last couple of videos you guys watched, we were at Jason's house and we did everything in his shop. Well, today we're doing it at my house. And in behind you'll see my two RC garages. This one I made, saved some money. I made this one, stuff I already had. This one, this garage here, I did a video of it already. You guys saw me putting it together and getting it in place, the last video. It came with the Element RC Night Runner truck I have. But anyway, we're not doing that.
It's up there.
It's up there. But we're not doing that. Today, we're fixing Jason's Ryft. What's wrong with it, Jason?
The steering servo went on me. So as you can see, that's all, you can see right here, it's all loose and worn out and it just doesn't steer no more at all.
So, Jason went on one of the sites. And he got
Amazon.
Amazon. And he got himself one of these cheap servos, which are really, really good. You can use them as servo winches, and you can put them on all your. I put them on all my trail trucks, right? Because they're just awesome.
And they come with the really strong
servo
horns, which is a really good thing.
And we're gonna go in detail later. There's another mod he did for this. I'm going to do it to mine as well because I broke mine and he's going to show me and we're going to fix it.
And why his broke.
So today we're going on to servo. RC Connection.
Right on. A lot of screws. As you can see, 4 on each side. Phew, last one for this side. Right there. Now on to the next side.
So is that for a sway bar link?
Yeah. So what they do is this screw right here, this screw, and then you put your sway bar link in here. It gives it, as you're driving, it's not so sway. They did that in the bomber over there. What a lot of people did was they put the sway bar in, but what I did with my bombers, I just put a second shock because there was a mount. There's a mount right there that you can put in the second shock, and I found that does the exact same thing. How you making out over there, Jason?
Not bad. I'm on the front shock there right now.
Oh, wow. There's a set of pliers up here if you want to grab that screw. Pliers, schmiers.
There, now that we've got these
All right, we'll be back.
4 here and 4 here. There's 2 screws right here. One there and one there. You have to take those off too. And the front shocks, and then the body will just flip backwards on the chassis and you'll be able to access the receiver.
Same thing that they did in the bomber. It's built like the same way. You take the screws off on the side. Anyway, all right, let's get those screws out. All right, he's got it all apart. Watch this. See the belly drop?
Then you just flip these back.
And
there
bam.
you go.
It's all open. I'm just going to hold this up. But now you can access your receiver,
Right
which
in
is
this
in this box. So you can unplug it to change the steering servo.
They really make you work hard to get into that receiver box too, because now's the time to upgrade anything else. If you have the parts with you, now's the time to do it. So yeah.
So since we're working on a bench here, we don't have a stand. Just use, if you can, grab some old tires that you have and just throw a couple of tires underneath of it, a couple of tires. Then it's easier to kind of access it. Then you just have to take it apart.
Works out really good.
Yeah. Kind of a pain.
You got your aerial here too. Just leave that sticking up there.
So there's like a rubber thing here it's hard to see, but there's a rubber thing that all your wires go into, which makes the box waterproof. And then all you have to do is take the rest of those apart, take them out, and then...
Yeah. Not too bad.
Not too bad at all. There's a lead.
We didn't really have to take all that apart, did we?
So, somebody had already put a lead in here.
I bought this secondhand.
And there's already a lead so that you can easily access your... which is a really good idea. So you don't have to take this entire box apart. You just pull the leads and you can access the wire. And then all you do is unplug it, and then you're ready to change the servo, which does make life easier. So if you get a chance, this would be something really good for you to do. You just put these leads on, and you're done. Done and done. Look, there's one here for lighting, and then there's
That's
the
just
ESC. That's for the ESC, but this would be for lights. So anyway, now we're going to put this back together, and we're going to change. We'll see you in just a sec. Holy cow, man, that's a lot of friggin' screws.
Oh, I'm telling you.
3 months of Sundays to get all them friggin' screws out.
And this just comes right out. Just like that. And throw it away. Then you take your new one. Slap her in the
Make sure you're putting the put it in the right way.
Yeah.
So you have to check your linkage
See?
to make sure it's in the right spot.
You don't want to put it in this way. Put all the screws in and find out, hey, that's backwards. So just put that in there. And then start putting the screws back in to put that new one right in there. Just like that. There, now that we've got that in there, you want to plug this in. Now you got a negative, well, this one's brown, but you want to match the colors so that you don't get it backwards, or it won't work.
You'll figure it. If you plug it in and it's not working, you'll understand that you just have to take it out and turn it the other way around.
So it won't fry it?
It won't fry it.
No.
It just won't work.
Now, you would think that right now we're ready to put this on here, right? No. We have to center that servo. And so, and then Joey's going to plug that in.
I always want to make sure it's always plugged in the right way.
That will fry it.
Yeah, if you plug it in the wrong way.
And then we turn it on.
Turn the switch on.
I thought the Traxxas plug had an NT backwards.
It does. But if you push hard enough, you could actually plug it in.
Now, this specific machine, it takes a few seconds to come on after you put the switch on because the gyro inside, I think, is trying to try to set itself so that it's level and ready to go.
So now I do believe it's on. Give it just a little shot of gas. And we're going to find out. I'm going to hold it.
Yep.
All right. So now we have throttle, and we've got servo.
Yep.
So right now the servo is centered itself out. So now all you got to do is put your tires on, center it the best you can. Then you can adjust it on your. You can adjust it on the remote. Then we're going to put our screw in.
See, it turns all the way over. Yep.
I'm going to put the screw back in. And
yep.
We should be ready now to put this whole thing back together.
And then it's ripping time.
Now, when you buy those screws, when you buy the steering servo, it comes with plastic servo ones and it comes with a metal one, right? Oops, wrong side. It comes with the metal one and it comes with the plastic ones. Now, I always save the plastic ones because I use them for other things as well, right? I use this round one and I make servo winches. That's to roll up the cord. I use two of them together and it gives me enough room to roll up that. Now we're going to put this bad boy back together.
That's right. Now to put all those screws back in.
All right, let's turn everything off because now we have it zeroed out. Unplug the batteries.
Alrighty. Is it going in on your side?
Yep.
Yeah, pass the power wire up through there.
Is that where's on this side?
So it goes through the in the firewall. There you go.
And the firewall.
That's non-existent. There.
We're gonna take
Now
out,
we're ready to put it all back together.
we'll take out one of them tires.
Yep. Perfect.
See, with the tires, it kind of gives you the perfect height. Put one
Exactly.
screw in, and then we can flip it over. We're just gonna put one screw in to kind of keep it steady, and then we will put the rest of them in. For this, though, putting them in, we're gonna cheat.
Yeah.
We're gonna cheat, and we're gonna use. We took them out with. We did take them out with this, but we're cheating putting them back in,
Yes.
just so we can get to the other Ryft, my Ryft, and we're gonna get it all going here so you guys can see it. We'll be back in just a minute. No, don't look at the other.
So, you thinking about a certain box that's on the other side of the room over here yet?
Oh yeah, the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even friggin' try, man. I one thought at a time.
Oh, you know you're thinking about it.
Well, of course I'm thinking about it, but I'm all about one thought at a time right now. One thought at a time. Daunting task.
Mm-hmm.
All this shit back
There.
here. Putting this stuff back together.
You want to get that in there?
Yep. Bam!
Yeah.
Screws. You got another one?
Do. Sometimes you have to sing songs to keep yourself sane.
So you can get it done first.
You're moving the truck around. You're cheating. You're cheating.
Slowpoke. I won anyway.
There.
All right. So now that it's together, we're going to give it one more test run, just to make sure that we have it.
Always put your controller on first.
She's ready to go. So what we're going to do is just lift it up.
Not yet. Sometimes with this vehicle, I like to tilt that to the side, and when it's in sync with itself, it'll kick the wheel straight.
Have you guys ever had a problem like this? To me, it's a problem. It's probably not a problem, but to me, it,
See, there it goes.
bam. That's pretty cool. Give a little bit of throttle.
Now, see with the gyro, what we mean? We won't do it now. Of course.
When you wanted to.
Oh well. I guess the gyro don't work.
Maybe it's the particular servo.
Maybe. We don't need that.
Doesn't much matter.
There.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Now we're going to go on, we're going to do a whole nother video and we're going to fix mine. But anyway, again, we showed you how to do it. It's super easy to do. You can do it at home. You can buy, cheaper servo and a cheap good servo and get it all done.
I think that servo probably cost me about $25
Yeah, they're not that expensive.
on Amazon.
I mean, you can buy the really, really expensive ones. And
Once in a while, if you really keep on looking, you'll find a deal, 2 for $23, and
yeah,
that's what I found. I
Yeah.
found 2 of these for $23.
it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching the RC Connection with Jason and Joey.
And of course, our Mr. Lighting guy, Mr. Pat.
And Pat.
And Pat. You guys have a great one.
See you later.